About 2 weeks to go until Black Friday, and already the tech blogs are buzzing about what will be this holiday season's hottest gadgets. Joining us to break down this year's tech winners and losers is John Rettinger, editor-in-chief at technobuffalo.com, and Andrew Setterthal, he is editor at geekosystem.com. To both of you, thanks for your time. John, who are your top winners?
The top three winners are definitely going to be the Apple iPad, the tablet that started the tablet craze. Number two would be the new motion controlling system launched by Microsoft called the Kinect, where your body actually becomes a controller. And third is a new smartphone coming out for Verizon Wireless called the Droid Pro. And the three losers that are really set to fizzle out this holiday season. Number one would be the Nintendo Wii. It's a one-trick pony of a motion controlling system, has really been caught up by Microsoft and Sony, its chief competitions. Number two is the 3D TV craze. Consumers are realizing the costs aren't worth the benefits. And number three is the Palm Pre 2. It's got a fantastic operating system called WebOS, but is not being served properly by very last generation hardware.
Andrew, I see that you've got one of those names on your list as well, but ironically you've got Microsoft's Kinect not on your winners list, but on your losers list. What are you seeing that's perhaps different from John?
That's right. I mean, I think that the Kinect is going to be a very big deal. The problem is it's being put out by Microsoft. It's a major play in the Xbox market. It may not be a big enough deal to justify itself. Now, the Kinect has two ways to win. It can either become a Wii killer. It can be the sort of thing where, you know, grandmas who play Wii bowling love to buy it, or it can sort of bring in the more hardcore gamer market that play, you know, first-person shooters and action games. It's pretty clear that the bet has been placed on casual games. We'll see if it's been getting very good reviews. I'm just not convinced that those reviews are good enough to make it a Wii killer, but I'd love to hear what John has to say about it.
Yeah, what do you think, John?
Sure, absolutely, and I don't think that it has to necessarily kill anything. Microsoft's $500 million market push is going to be more than enough to pique curiosity for people to go ahead and pick this up, not to mention the Xbox's very wide user base. It's got a commitment from all the major third-party developers as well as Microsoft's own in-house studios. It is going to be targeted primarily initially at the casual gamers, but I think the hardcore market, there will be some quick adoption once there's a game to match the hardware.
Andrew, who are on your winners list?
I'd say that the big surprise for the holiday season is likely to be the Quantum, which is LG's entry into the handset market. LG's obviously spent a lot of time thinking about, you know, what people use their cell phones for and how to make it easier. Videos, photos, putting them directly into a set-top box or a computer. On the other end of the spectrum for wireless handsets, Samsung's Continuum is pretty likely to be a loser. It seems like, you know, and the Android platform is a very good toolbox for the handset manufacturers. It seems like Samsung hasn't yet figured out exactly how to use that. In fact, the Continuum has a dedicated ticker screen, which would be appropriate for, you know, a pager being made by Research in Motion in 1998. It's not very appropriate for a consumer handset being made in 2010.
Okay, John and Andrew, thank you very much for bringing those to us. Coming up next on the show.